advantage of this matchup.
While on paper, very true. If anyone can make it work, it's Zeke.
That
right?
I do not doubt.
There are tools that Mac has in this matchup, like neutral B. You are able to armor through pellets. You are able to armor through a lot of the multi-hits going on.
Do you know if Mac's side B beats out pellets?
I don't. I think it does because it has trample. F-tilt does as well because it can trample through. You can dash cancel F-tilt and slide. He has one of the best dash cancel F-tilts in the game. It slides very far, and you can just slide through a lot of projectiles. So it's not that Mac has no options, but really what it's going to be, you see it early, you're going to see a lot of Leaf Shield and a lot of movement, just trying to dance around Mac and stay above him at 45-degree angles, play retreat, just stay out of his space, and just not let him hit you. Because right, as Muhammad Ali said, it doesn't matter how strong you are if you can't hit what you can't see. And right now, Blitz is trying to be the B that Little Mac can't see.
He definitely stings like one.
Yeah.
Right from the start, we see Zeke using and abusing that neutral B, trying to...
Oh, no! Oh, no!
Oh, but he got gimped by the... He didn't take the full
that was
multi to the
double.
bomb.
He heard no, and Blitz said, don't worry, it's fine, guys. It's fine. That Crash Bomber came in, and oh my god, this game's back to even. What a great play by Zeke, but oh man, that just brought it all the way back, and that's the downside of Little Mac.
Mixed feelings for both players right here. Zeke was getting rolled the whole stock, but was able to win 2 neutral interactions, get a single neutral B, take the first stock of the game. That must have felt horrible for Blitz, but the side B instantly evening things up in what felt like a gimmicky way to take the stock for Zeke, for sure. Definitely even things up in the morale department. I honestly don't know who has more momentum here.
Yeah, it's really hard. I think, honestly, if you're both players, you feel like you have the momentum if you're Zeke, and then you just reset. Whereas Blitz, you definitely intended to throw that Crash Bomber out, but it's just letting it happen. Blitz doing a really good job of fading back that KO punch, not letting it happen twice. Catching the roll with the up smash is not going to quite do it. Using that neutral B armor we talked about to get back down to stage. Zeke doing a really good job there. Down tilt dash attack, one of the classic Little Mac combos, and right now, he's just trying to find any way to bring this lead back, but the back throw is going to not let that happen.
Why did that Crash Bomber not stay on the stage? Did you see it disappear as soon as it connected?
Yeah, I think it has to do with there's a part of PS2 right there, a very small part of it I think is not entirely considered a wall. And I think that's what happened there, is it can't stick because it's not a wall, but I'm not entirely sure. The back air, though, coming in and taking the stock, and Mega Man, Blitz doing a really good job of finding a lead here, and now just he's looking to keep the stock alive for as long as possible, because this is one of those stocks where once you get a stock lead, it's really hard for Mac to bring it back without KO punch.
Blitz has been spacing around Mac's options so effectively. It's what's given him the lead so far. The only issue is that if Mac hits you, it's like a truck. So not up going to take it.
Yep. And that was a great job by Blitz. Just keeping the mental fortitude strong after that first stock, resetting, definitely saying, I caught a little bit of a break, and just applying the pressure pretty dominantly after that. I want to talk about something that Little Mac to do, which is the down air. When you double jump buffer down air, it changes your aerial drift. A lot of characters have that. For example, Mario's Cape does that to some degree. It stalls, but also like Snake down air, right? Changes your aerial momentum. And so it aids in recovery. And for a character like Little Mac, that's huge. However, Little Mac's aerials also have an additional property. For some reason, nobody's entirely sure why this works, but if you input a Mac aerial right before you up B, it actually increases the size of your ledge grab hitbox. So you can actually grab you have better magnet hands right after using an aerial.
That sounds like a glitch.
Yep, but it's one that is still in the game and has been for a very long time.
And this game isn't getting patched anymore. It's just it's a property of Little Mac now.
Yeah, and it's entirely possible we see one more patch for a couple characters down the line, right? It happened after the last patch for Smash 4. We got one more. But speaking of games, we're into Game 2 here on Northern Cave. Both these players scrapping early, but it's Blitz just picking up right where he left off. 65, but really it's only just a couple swings from Little Mac, and
he's staying right at 56.
And he's almost got KO punch. He has it now. 6 seconds, and then you can be put in tumble. That's the rule. Well, you get 6 seconds for free, and then you get put in tumble by anything after that. You lose KO punch. Right there, just the KO punch momentum, takes him all the way off stage into his death, and that's a great combo. But also great job using the neutral B armor to get out of it by Zeke. Using the down air, the nair, but that was minus on hit. He didn't get the butt hitbox So Blitz could have done something, but he doesn't die for it. 106 finds the up smash on the platform, and that's going to send him back to the stars.
It's so interesting to see how Zeke is doing his best to get around Blitz's masterful evasion of his hitboxes. Because he has been doing a genuinely amazing job at making sure that he never gets hit. But Zeke is able to make sure that any hit that he does get gets taken to the fullest, to the point where this game would be more or less even without that unfortunate SD right
Yep. And speaking of, he's got KO Punch. Doing a really good job. Oh, he's going to do the same thing. Nope.
But he makes it back because of the aerial property, but he gets caught jumping.
And he's doing it again.
And
double
he makes
jump,
it back,
Nair.
That's every hitbox.
Nair's another move that does the same thing to a lesser degree.
Every aerial does it, right?
Not all of them. They all do, but I think the best ones are Nair and down air. And the back air, though, just the tip of it. Blitz doing a great job spacing. That's going to take the stock. The Crash Bomber is going to use up the after the invulnerability there, keeping Zeke in shield. And now Zeke's chasing him down in the corner. And that's just really a hard position to be. His shield's all the way down. 100%. He needs to find the stock quickly if he wants to take this game.
A single F tilt will do it. A single smash attack will do it. The problem is Blitz is not going to... He's not going to easily give him that opportunity. We can see him just spending most of his time in the air where Little Mac can't effectively reach him, and getting a lot of hits that way without taking too much damage himself.
And one of the things was I just noticed there was that Blitz, Zeke was in special fall, but Blitz used Tornado and didn't use Tornado. You have to go for the back air. Tornado would have kept him, I believe, in special fall in that situation without a jump, at least for the first time, because it doesn't put you in tumble, but I might be wrong about that. I might be misremembering. The back air, though, Mac's going to be all the way out there. He can't come back. 149, 2 stocks. Blitz takes a clean 2-0, but really good job by Zeke, because that's one of those matchups that's...
An uphill battle.
Yeah. Well, I mean, every matchup for Mac is an uphill battle except Ganon, exactly. But that one just really, I mean, that one is one of the worst ones I think out there. Just the tools that Mega Man has to dance around you